What's up, peeps and poops, and welcome back. So today we're actually going to take a little bit of a sidestep and we are going to go into some history. I'm talking about some ancient history with cannabis. So here we go.
Cannabis has been a huge part of the human existence ever since ancient times. Throughout history, humanity has used it for many reasons. The use of cannabis can be traced as far back as the BCE era of history, and it played a significant role in the lives and the cultures of those civilizations. So today we're going to be looking at the history of cannabis as far back as the BCE era and how it expanded through civilization. In ancient China, cannabis had a spotty origin. The ancient Chinese emperor Shang Yung mentioned cannabis in his book Pen Sao Qing, asserting that it possessed healing properties. It is considered to be one of the oldest pharmacopoeia texts of the traditional Chinese medicine. The book contained a description of roughly 365 different species of plants that were used for various medical purposes. Cannabis was used to treat a host of medical conditions, including gout, malaria, and rheumatism. This herbal plant was used for most of its products, which include seeds, oil, and flowers, with various methods applied to different products. During the BCE era in ancient India, cannabis grew to be another important plant. In ancient India, cannabis was known as ganja, and was considered sacred due to its use for religious ceremonies. It was also used for medical purposes, with records dating all the way back to around 2000 BCE. Ganja was used to treat ailments such as pain, nausea, and insomnia. It was used in Ayurvedic medicine, which is still being used in India today. The Egyptians placed a high value in this legendary medicinal herb, and they used it in most of their medicinal remedies. Reference was made to the use of cannabis for medicinal purposes in the Ebers Papyrus, which dates back to roughly 1500 BCE. The plant was used to treat a wide range of conditions from inflammation and pain to fever and impotence. Interestingly enough, the ancient Egyptians also used cannabis in their rituals and their burial processes to aid the dead in the afterlife.
Popping in mid-video as always to remind you to please like, subscribe, buy me a coffee, because I'm thirsty, baby. Also, Patreon back there. And back to cannabis.
After this, cannabis spread to other civilizations, such as Greece, where it was called cannabis with a K, and it was mainly used for the production of hemp ropes, sails, and textiles. But it was known as an analgesic and was employed to treat things like ear infections and other ailments pretty well. The Scythians, a nomadic tribe that migrated from modern-day Siberia, Central Asia, and the Black Sea regions, were also known to use cannabis in this era. They used it in various forms, including oils, flowers, and seeds, and it was used as a spiritual sacrament and also as a sedative while out on long journeys. This tribe made use of the plant's psychedelic effects, combining it with the use of a hot stone and saunas to enhance the potency and the effects of the herb. The expansion of cannabis was continued throughout history, with evidence of it being found in the Americas dating as far back to pre-Columbian times. Cannabis was also used by the indigenous people of Mexico, with various strains growing wild in the region. It was used for medicinal purposes and was also known to reduce pain and induce sleep. The Mayans and Aztecs also used cannabis for its medicinal purposes, and it was primarily used to ease menstrual pains and childbirth. The tribes in America also used it for their religious practices. So the BCE era of history saw a rise of cannabis usage throughout many civilizations for its varied purposes. Medical, religious, cultural, and recreational practices utilizing the plant's benefits shaped each society individually. This unique herb has been identified as a significant product that enhanced the ancient world and continues to do so today. Although cannabis has been associated with legal and socio-economic debates through time, the historical facts prove that it's been ingrained in culture throughout our history, leading to a growing appreciation from today's society. With modern technology and scientific advancements, the potential can be realized through cannabis for betterment in the field of medicine, religion, and cultural heritage preservation.
So I hope you guys enjoyed taking a little bit of a trip down ancient memory lane. As always, if you have a question or a comment or you have a suggestion, hit me up down in the comments. And I'll see all you poops later. Deuces.